Welcome, everyone. I hope everyone is okay today. And welcome to this AMA session with MyTVchain. I hope that you were waiting for this for a long time now, but it's today. You will find any answer to your questions at the end of this AMA session. To begin with, and before beginning this AMA session, I would like you to click or scan the QR code in the bottom of your screen, where you can find something to ask questions. So take your phone, scan the QR code. You will be redirected to Vivox, a platform where you can send any messages you want. And our team will be there to answer any question. So take your phone, scan the QR code, and ask any question you have. First of all, I will introduce myself, but I'm not alone in this AMS session. I'm with Rémi, and I'm with our new CEO, Jacques. Then, after this little introduction, let's present MyTVchain as a whole. Then jump into the first collection of Sébastien NFT drop. You will find any answer to how to buy NFT with BNB or Euro. We'll have a quick overview of the marketplace with a quick presentation, and we'll jump into question and answers, maybe after the first collection presentation and also at the end of the presentation. So to begin with, let's start with Rémi. Maybe you already know him, but I will give him. Go ahead, my friend.
Thank you very much, Victor. Hello, everybody. It's a pleasure to meet you tonight, and I want to thank every one of you because it's really a big pleasure to be able to share our passion with you every day. Quick intro: at MyTVchain, I'm in charge of growth and also partnerships, which means my job is to establish partnerships with champions for our next collections, but also to advise them for us to create the most beautiful collection possible. Thank you very much. And now I let Jacques present himself.
Thank you, Rémi. Go ahead, Jacques.
Hello, guys. I'm the new kid on the block. I joined in May. Started working for MyTVchain in April, but I really joined in May, and I'm enjoying every day since in building this adventure, in running this business, and we're very keen to be here and to present our collection that we're releasing or dropping tomorrow. My job is basically to make sure that we're steering in the right direction, that we're delivering the right products, and we're serving the right clients in the best possible way. And I'm enjoying it every day. Victor, back to you.
Thank you, Jacques. Thank you, Rémi. Maybe I can ask you some more questions, because why are you here, and what have you been in the past? What did you do in your past jobs, maybe?
Look, I've got a kind of a fil rouge in my career, which is sports. I did sports at Eurosport, I did sports at Sky Sports, and I started with TV, and then I went into digital, and now I'm into NFTs and Web3. It's a logical career step, bringing all my experience, but still with the passion to move things and to move and shake things, which is what I'm really good at.
Okay, perfect. And you, Rémi, what have you made in the past?
Yes, I have a background in growth, marketing, and sales. The fil rouge of my career is also sport. I'm a sports nut, which means I live sports. That's the first thing I do in the morning. So I really wanted to do a career in the sport. Before that, I started a company in sport. We were selling sport to big companies. And right now at MyTVchain, I'm happy to be able to continue in the sport tech, in the technology, and doing what I love.
Great, great. And for those maybe who don't know me as well, I'm the blockchain officer and working with these two guys and another part of the team also to develop and build and handle the fun to earn experience, the concept that we have created with our friends today. It's not only colleagues, we are working together 20 hours a day to build something over the horizon. So that's a huge journey, and we are very happy to have you on board, and we wish also to have you here for the next couple of years maybe. So thank you very much. Do not hesitate to ask questions. I hope that everyone understands how it works. Of course, it's the first time that we use it, but scan the QR code on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, and you can ask any questions. So we see that we have French questions, we have also English questions, so we will handle it in the coming minutes. So let's jump into maybe a whole presentation of MyTVchain, and yeah, maybe Jacques, it's your turn. The flow is yours.
Thank you. I'm going to try to give you a perspective overall of what MyTVchain is. It's basically, we're a sports blockchain, a startup. We started in 2018. Initially with streaming, but with a vision that the blockchain and streaming would converge one day. And it's about to happen now. And our ambition is to become major play in sports entertainment. We're quite ambitious, and we want to become a global leader in premium sports collectible with utilities. And this is what I joined, and this is the example that you will see today with the first job of Sébastien LOEB. If you go to the next slide, just a quick reminder why we believe there is something special to NFT in sports. Well, we believe it's just a new age of sports memorabilia. You can collect digital sports cards in 2 clicks instead of going to your corner shop and buying a catalog and waiting. It's a genuine blockchain secured, impossible to forge card, and it's very different from compared to the risks in the real world. Then you can trade and sell in 2 seconds with the whole world via the web. It's got a lot of utilities, which is a major difference you'll see in this presentation, also compared to the so-called collectibles in the real world. It's always with you. You wear it, you've got it on your mobile, you've got it digital with you. And the one thing that we find fantastic, whilst it was a still life picture in the real world and before NFTs, now we combine 3D, 4D, video, generative attributes, sound, etc. It's really endless possibilities, and you'll get a feel of it today. So we are strong believers in there is something very special to NFT in sports. If you go to the next slide, you see that not only are we going to introduce you to a drop of a collection of Sébastien LOEB, our first collection, but we actually, on this occasion, we are building a new sport ecosystem. We call it Fan to Earn. It's actually a marketplace where ambition is a one-stop shop where you can collect, play, watch, and support and earn. So basically, you collect your ultra legendary NFTs that we'll present the first collection of. You can then play either with redeeming your awards or trading them. You can watch video footage of your favorite sport icon and sport legend via proprietary web TV. And then you can earn $MyTV tokens. They are kind of reward. The principle is kind of the more you engage with the sports stars and the legendary athletes, the more you earn. And in this way, you support the entire sports ecosystem. If you go to the next slide, we've got a great company, we've got a great idea and a great segment, but we are really a mix of experience and ambition. I had some top jobs at Sky Sports and Eurosports and in the very top leagues of the sports broadcasting and digital environment. Christoph, our CTO, has a past as an IT and CTO director of Lucent, IBM, and Hewlett Packard. Now, Victor, has the best of both worlds. He's a trained engineer, but he's also a former athlete and knows what he's talking about. And Rémi, I told you that he is also an engineer, but with a passion for sports. And he actually, after engineering school, spent little time in engineering and a lot of time creating sports startups. And then we've got another colleague of ours who is a former professional handball player, and who also knows his stuff in sports. So we are a mix of, you know, some heavyweight experience and some great engineering skills and a fantastic ambition. If you go to the next slide, you know, we told you about the marketplace, about the concept of the NFTs, but a real cornerstone, an essential building block of our strategy is actually to build our own marketplace, so that you can, you know, you can use your drop and you can trade it and you can earn the tokens at no fees for each athlete, and you can really redeem your rewards. You can trade them on the marketplace. It's all about collecting and trading in a whole marketplace, and this is an essential building block for a seamless experience for our customers and our sports fans. And if you go next, you know, there's lots of offers around. There's one thing that is fundamental to us. Our ambition is to occupy the premium space. And our collectible, how do we define premium? Our collectible have always the following features that we think make them unique. Scarcity, you know, you'll hear later on Rémi talking about how rare our collectibles are. It's premium crafting. You will see a great piece of artwork combining the best of technology from the gaming world, from the cinema world, from the broadcasting world. You will see that we have really unique real-life advantages to the fan, and so-called utilities attached to the NFTs. We are keen to deliver state-of-the-art technical delivery. We are so-called sport tech, so tech is very important, not only in the creation of the products, but also in the delivery. Last but not least, we believe that NFTs must have a value over time. And yes, there is a collection value. Yes, there is a trading value, but it's also the membership of a unique fan club. And we will gamify this fan club, offering fan experience throughout the life of the NFT. Those are the 5 elements that we believe make us a premium NFT experience. And with this in mind, I hand back to Victor. Thank you for listening.
Yes, thank you very much, Jacques. It was a nice presentation of MyTVchain. So yeah, guys, imagine that we are building a fan-to-earn experience, and today it's the first brick. It's the first foundation of the future. And yeah, we are collecting NFTs. We are creating premium NFTs. But tomorrow we'll have more and more features, yeah, satellized around these collections. So this is very important to have the first one, because you will enter this experience for the next couple of weeks and years, maybe, of course. So to jump into the first, which is the first collection of Sébastien LOEB, I will give my, maybe Rémi can present it. So let it go.
Yes. So thank you, Victor. We are storytellers before everything else. We create the future of sports cards collectible, the future of fandom. As you know, we are launching our first premium NFT sports collection with a huge star in motorsport. 9-time World Rally champion Sébastien LOEB, a true legend of esports, who has dominated 2 decades of rally, and he's still driving competitively. He's still driving. 2004, that year, the world discovered a young boy with unlimited driving talent and a will to push harder than anybody else and establish new records. That's why we have created a collection that takes you back to this historic moment in sport with videos from his first title in 2004. Those highlights of all the rallies won by Sébastien LOEB, Sweden, Monte Carlo, Chypre, and the emotion of his first crowning. But first, to begin, it's all about rarity. Our cards are divided into 4 tiers. The core tier, the rare, the legendary, and the mythical. Mythical are cards that are very hard to obtain and are the most special ones. So, and then we can dive into the premium collection, which is the most important of the collection. Okay, If you share the passion and the love of sports, you will get your hands on one of this next generation NFT. This premium collection costs 699 euros and contains 77 mythical and 116 legendary cards. It's a collection that will make you relive the 2004 title through an immersive rally movie experience. Imagine just as if you were on the edge of the track, watching an inline four Zara WRC go by right in front of you at full speed. That's what you will feel looking at this collection. It's the only collection in the world that combines those four things. First is 3D. Second is real video highlights, generative attributes, and music. This collection will definitely stand the test of time. It's for the biggest fan. In this collection, we have 77 mythical cards. It's the biggest number of mythical tier an NFT collection will ever have. We have 70 mythical NFT representing stage victories. Those are victories during the 2004 WRC title in all the cities and the countries of this competition. Then you have only 6 mythical NFT representing the rally victory. Those rally victory represent Monte Carlo, Sweden, Chypre, Turkey, Dutchland, and Australia. Those are the 6 rally that Sébastien Loeb have won that year. And then among the mythical NFTs, you have one piece who is called the title. It's the masterpiece of the collection. This NFT represents the whole collection and the whole adventure of 2004. It's a masterpiece, and I wish you good luck, guys, because someone is going to have this card. As you know, we have also attributes, and the rarity is not the only thing. The 4 attributes in this collection are, first one, the rally. There are 16 rally going from Monte Carlo to Australia, and Australia is the last of the rallies, the one that sealed the victory. You also have 6 levels of gearbox, 4 levels of revolution per minute, and 5 levels of gears. Some attributes are really difficult to obtain, and some cards will have the combination of rare attributes and are going to be extremely rare. That is the premium collection. The premium collection costs a little bit more than the fan collection, and I will explain you why. So, as I said, we have something for every fan. The second collection is for fans with a smaller purse who still wants to own a piece of sport history. You will find beautiful 2D artistic creation made by our NFT studio representing the 16 rallies. It's an amazing collection, and it's more affordable for those of you who can't get their hands on the first premium collection. Let's talk about prices. As you know, we want to craft only ultra premium NFT collection, which means the graphics are stunning, but also the utility. We want to connect you guys with your athletes. Our first collection is more than just an NFT collection. Truly, it's more a ticket. It's a ticket to a real fun experience with a champ. So, have you watched him push the limits of speed? You have watched Sébastien Loeb on TV and you saw that that's crazy. What if you could share the seat of a real rally car with him? Let's go to the prices right now. So, some lucky holders will win an helicopter flight with Sébastien Loeb. Two people will win that. 22 people will win a co-driver session with Sébastien Loeb in a World Rally car on a private circuit. We also have a call with Sébastien Loeb, 10 people on each collection. 100 people will win a VIP invitation for a race for 2 people and 50 on the fan series, and also Sin Glove in both collections. everyone is going to win a membership pass. This is a ticket to the VIP community of Sébastien LOEB. As soon as you purchase an NFT, you get a ticket, which means everybody can win that. So yes, it's a legendary collection with amazing graphics, big utilities, and we are waiting for you guys to join the community and to relive this exciting year with us. Just one thing to notice: once you have your price, you can choose to keep it or you can trade it on the marketplace. We are the only marketplace, I think, in the world, sports marketplace, that allow you guys to trade your prize, which is huge. So it's your call, it's your choice, you decide. Thank you very much, Victor. The floor is yours.
Thank you to you too. Also, it was a nice presentation. So yeah, you can keep your prize, you can trade it on the marketplace. And for you guys, you have to imagine how much does a co-pilot driving session with Sébastien cost in the real life. It is like it's worth a lot. So if you are lucky and maybe win this this driving session, if you are not interested in, we can, it's okay, but you can also trade it and make a nice amount of money for this. Or you can maybe give it as a gift for your friend or for your father or for anyone that is fan of Sébastien also. So maybe before jumping into the next session, I will show you how to buy an NFT. Maybe we can see if you have any questions. So maybe I can ask our broadcaster if we can have any question on the screen. Okay, perfect. So we have a first question: how does the system of increasing the value of NFTs work if they are subject to supply and demand? This is a huge, really good question, because you can ask us, yeah, the question is in other terms, how your NFT will increase in value thanks to the competitions in the real life, maybe Sébastien LOEB or anyone else. But you can, of course, the price of the NFT will not increase in value directly, but thanks to oracles. So it is a technical part of blockchain. You can find any information in the real life thanks to the blockchain with oracles. Maybe you know Chainlink, for example, or there is also other technical project that it exists. But it is not the price of the NFT that is increasing, but in the long term, you are investing in the value of the NFT. And yeah, because Sébastien LOEB, for example, is not the best example for this question here. That's right. But if you think about an athlete that is maybe 16 or 17 years old, that is a pure hope for his country in the coming years, of course, you have to buy it low, and thanks to his competitions, the card will increase in value directly thanks to this. And maybe I didn't answer correctly to the question, but if you have anything to add, maybe Rémi or Jacques, feel free if you want.
No, maybe I can just jump in and say, you know, it's very clear that we have a limited supply. So Rémi insisted on many occasions on rarity. We actually create scarcity. So whoever asked the question, our friend here should be reassured. There will be no additional supply. It's a limited supply because we create this scarcity. And the other element is that, of course, you're placing a bet on the future value, not only you're collecting. Well, first of all, I think Rémi insisted that Sébastien LOEB is still racing. By the way, he returned to Monte Carlo Rally this year and won the Monte Carlo Rally just like that. So this is one element that can increase the value. The other element can be that you know, you want to if you want to have the price attached or the utility attached to the NFT. The other element is he's continuing to race. I think he entered Kenya and Andalusia this year, and if he performs well, it can also entice some of you guys to want some more. So there is a whole medium to long-term story to NFTs, but to answer the precise question, there is no increase in supply. Yeah,
that's it. And so, yeah, maybe I can add also something, because I realized the exact subject. I give you a little answer about the oracles, because I think this is the way that we are developing things in the watch to earn for tomorrow, and having an increasing value, not in terms of price, but in terms of, I can give you an example. For example, you have a world champion in badminton, for example. He is 22 years old, and he is competing to the next Olympic Games in 2024, for example. And during his period of time, he will win maybe the French championship, he will win the European championship. And as we are in the technical side, as we are centralizing the metadatas from the NFTs, we can add some clue values to the NFTs, thanks to maybe adding some things into the NFT of the athletes that will get increasing the value of this NFT. And this is really important to understand. So depending on the competitions and depending on his results, we can add things to him, and with his with his yeses, we can add something directly on the card in the metadatas. This is something interesting, I think, that you have to understand.
Yes, exactly. Okay. And also, I want to add that there will be only one collection about this exciting year of 2004. We own the rights because of our work with WRC, and I mean, you're buying a moment, and this moment will stay in the history of rally. And as the years go by, 2004 will always be 2004, the first title. So yeah, as the years go by, this collection will increase in value.
Okay, let's jump into the second question. Do you create all NFTs designs by yourself? Of course we do. Of course we do. Maybe, I personally manage the design part also, so I'm well positioned to answer the question, but maybe Rémi can do as well, because we are working with them for maybe 4 months now, since February. So yeah. Maybe you can give us a word about this.
So the answer is yes, and we are very proud of that. We have developed an NFT studio. I think we are one of the first NFT studio in France that crafts ultra premium NFTs. And yes, we managed to build a team of graphic designer in 2 dimensions, in 3 dimensions, in generative attributes. The team is just it's just incredible, and so yeah, we do everything from scratch, from the ID. We craft the NFT with the athletes, and we decide together with the athletes what it will look like, the graphics, the colors, the universe, and so yeah, it's a process. It took us more than 6 months to craft this collection, and so yeah, we do everything ourselves, and we are proud of that.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I have a little freeze. Just before the third question, maybe I can add something. Luca, if you hear me, can you maybe share the screen for me, please? Okay, perfect. I would just to explain you how exactly the design consists in. Here in front of you, you have Sébastien LOEB in 3D, in high reality, and ultra designed an avatar. You have also the car, which is modelized in 3D also. The temple, the temple is the place where all avatars in the future, I won't leak anymore, but the temple is where all the avatars will be positioned in the future for the next athletes. Each athlete will be here in that situation, but not with the car, of course, but with his atmosphere here environment. So for this avatar, we have someone who has designed the avatar, a nude person, a nude character. He also have made the tissues, the combinaison, the suits, because it's very specific software that is modelized. The helmet also is modelized, and for the 3D, the videos and the NFTs, it is also another software. We have After Effects, we have Cinema 4D, we have of course Illustrator for design 2D. Knowledge internally. So yeah, the team is really huge, really huge. So yeah, we are very pleased to work with them. So yeah, sorry, we can jump back to the questions. Is there a deadline for using physical benefits with Sébastien LOEB? Who wants to answer this question? Maybe I can answer, but I have the answer. The answer is 1 year, but you can spend the service just after the lottery, and you will be contacted in the future for the exact date of the co-driving lesson, not the lesson, of course, a driving session. It's better.
It will be lesson.
It's not a lesson. And yeah, for the gloves, for example, you will have to spend the service to burn your NFT to get back the physical service, the physical advantage right in your postal box. So yeah. So the deadline is 1 year after the lottery. Yeah. But we will specify this in the coming weeks also. Do not matter. Do not worry. I didn't quite understand the 2004 NFTs, but there is some at $6.99 and others at $99. What is the difference in quantity of each? Jacques, would you like to answer it?
I think I can, but I think it is the initial concept was designed by Rémi. So I'll hand over to Rémi to answer this one.
Thank you very much. So yes, just to summarize and to be very clear about that, the premium collection each NFT cost 699 euros. And these collections combine 3D, real video WRC, generative attributes, and music. The second collection is the fan collection, cost only 99 euros, but contain only 2D graphics and no mythical code. So the main difference is the graphics, the number of rare cards, legendary and mythical, and also the number of prizes. We have a recap of the prizes on the page. I don't know, Victor, if you can just show it. So, yes. For instance, if we take the prizes driving session with Sébastien LOEB, which is, in my opinion, the most amazing thing to win, you have 20 tickets in the premium series, but only 2 tickets in the fan series. So the percentage of getting one is much higher if you buy a premium. So yes, the premium and fan. I don't know if it's good.
Yeah, perfect.
Thank you.
And I will answer it, yeah, more specifically and technically in the how to buy NFTs. Maybe you will answer. Yeah, you will have any answers. Maybe another, yeah, last question before going to the next part. On which network will happen the mint and trade of the NFTs, ERC20 or BSC? So first of all, just to educate you, I don't know who has asked the question. This is not the same. ERC20 and BSC are not comparable. You can't compare these two kind of things. ERC20 is a standard. It is the token, MyTV token has a standard on a blockchain, which is not ERC20, but BEP20. It's the standard token on the BSC, on the BNB chain. So you can compare it. So on which network will happen the mint? The answer is BNB chain, which was the BSC, the Binance Smart Chain, a few weeks ago. And the token, MyTV, or also the NFTs, because NFTs are also tokens. The MyTV token is a BEP20, a BEP 721. It is the standard for the NFTs on the BNB chain. I hope I answered your question. Oh, I've just received a photo, maybe that can interesting. Maybe I will show you something at the end of the. Yeah, stay at the end of the AMA because I've just received a photo that I will share to you. Seriously, this is something that you are not waiting for. Okay, so let's jump into the next part. I'm gonna, yeah, maybe Lucas, if you want to share my screen, thank you. Maybe some of you wants to know how to buy the NFTs. And but also you can have, you can buy NFTs directly with credit card. So I will jump into the marketplace a second time, and I will show you exactly how to do it tomorrow and also for the public sale. For this example, I will give, I will be in the public sale. So we have, it's just a test. We are in the future already. So if you are in the public sale, maybe in 10th of June, something like this, you firstly have to connect your wallet, and your wallet has to be on the Binance Smart Chain or the BNB chain today. This is very, very important, because if you are not on the good network, you can't buy anything. So you have the Ethereum mainnet, you have also the Binance Smart Chain mainnet, and you have some other test network. So be sure that you are connected to the good network. As soon as you are connected to the marketplace is here in staging, but the good one, the mainnet will be available tomorrow. So you can go directly on the website. You have to choose the amount of NFT you want to buy. Of course, the amount here is not true. Something like 2.4, 2.5 BNBs, depending on the price of the BNB and the ratio BNB euro tomorrow. So it will be something like this, 2.4, 2.5 BNBs per NFT in the premium series. So you can choose the amount of NFT you want to buy, for example, 5. You have to click on the box to agree the general terms and conditions of sales, which is very, very important for you. You can read it and make sure that you click on the box. Then you can buy the NFT. And you just have to confirm. Okay, I don't have any more. Okay, so I'm gonna lower the amount of NFT because I don't have any BNBs on my wallet. So here we go. I just buy one NFT in the premium series. I confirm the transaction and I will get the blister directly in my profile. So this is very simple. And maybe 1 minute later, you will see the NFT or the blister, not the NFT, but the blister directly in your profile. You will see here. And for those who wants to buy directly with euros, we have developed a payments external website, especially for you. So you have to click on this button that will be redirected to this website. Be sure that to avoid any scams or avoid anything that is not from us, be sure that the website is pay.mytvchain.io. This is the only website that you have to go into. This is really important. And for this situation, you just have to click on the amount of NFTs you want to buy, maybe 6 NFT premium series, and you can also pre-order to information standards. So we ask you important information from you because we have to contact you, or you will have to contact us to be sure that you will receive your NFT and we can send you the NFT that you bought. This is really, really important. And for this reason, we have made a send code feature here to make sure that the email address that you give us is right. So you enter all of these informations. For example, here, you can write down everything. You click on consent, the privacy policy and the GDPR consents. You submit the details and you will jump into directly the invoice where you can buy with credit card, thanks to Stripe, thanks to PayPal. You can also make a bank transfer, a wire transfer, and also pay with a French bank, which is Société Générale. So the payment is really secure because we are backed by good banks and also by Stripe, which is very, very famous. And as long as you made it, listen to me because this is really important. You have to contact us directly from the chat in the right bottom corner. So you can open the chat and send us something. Okay, hello, I've bought something. Can you send me my NFTs? How can I receive my NFTs and so on. So it is really important because this step is not on chain. So we have to make that you bought. So this is really, really important. As long as your information have been made and the payment have been processed, you don't have to do anything instead of contacting us. So this is it. I hope this is clear. And for those who are selected for the private sale tomorrow, just be sure that you connect your wallet to the right address that you have filled into the type form, into the participation form that you have received from us, and you can buy directly tomorrow at 5 p.m. UTC +2. It's enough for me, and yeah, I hope that is what it was clear. And also the fan series, maybe you will have some questions, but I saw it in the questions on Vivox. But the fan series will be directly in the public sale. So tomorrow we have only private sale 1 for premium series. And in the coming weeks, maybe in 10 days or a little bit more, we have premium series and fan series together on the public sale. Okay, enough for me. Feel free to ask questions about this, about the tutorial or anything about the drop. And yeah, we can maybe stop a little bit like this. Let's see if we have some questions before going into the marketplace presentation. Lucas, if you want to maybe send us some questions about the drop. Do we have some of them? Is the association of the filters done randomly during the mint? Country, speed, turbo. The filters.
I think it's the attributes.
It's the attributes.
Okay. So the filters is the attributes. Okay. So yeah, of course, everything is random. We have a matrix, a Google sheet where you have attributes, where you have the rarity. It is, in technical terms, you put a weight directly on the attributes, and depending on the rarity of the attributes you want to add to, you put a more or a lower weight to this attribute. This is really simple, but yeah, of course, the mint is totally random. So maybe you can have the best card of the deck. You can have the worst card of the deck. This is this is totally random, and you can have maybe the gold frame with the second counter attributes with the 5 speed and maybe in Turkey, something like this. This is one card you can have, or maybe other ones. Yeah. Will the mint for the cards happen at the same time as other NFTs? Will the mint for the cards happen at the same time as other NFTs? The question is, I don't understand exactly the question and the meaning. Maybe, do you understand? Sorry, I don't understand the meaning of the question.
I think it's maybe between the fan series, which is just 2D cards, versus the more sophisticated premium series with 3D and video and etc. I think whether it's simultaneous mint. This is how I understand the question.
For me, the mint of the premium series and the mint of the fan series, of course, is not at the same time for the private sale, because the private sale one is only for the premium series, and the fan series will occur at the same time of the premium series, but only for the on public sale. I think this is the meaning of the question. Okay, we can jump into the next one. One NFT is worth 2 BNB. When you consider this price, do you determine by considering all countries? That's a good question. That's a good question. Who wants to answer this? Jacques or Rémi? I think you have a good answer for this.
Let me do the introduction and Rémi the details.
Yeah, sure.
I think we gave great consideration to the fans, and we made a difference in 2 price points: 699, which is a bit more than 2 BNBs, and 99, which is about a third of a BNB. And this is where we decided worldwide, for the entire world, 2 price points for 2 collections. Okay. And this is the thinking behind it. Rémi, do you want to give more color to the reasoning?
So yes, thank you, Jack. The thinking is to create a community of fans all around the world, and the price has been established with the quality of the work that we have done to craft the collection. It's 6 months of work with an entire NFT studio dedicated to it. So yeah, we feel that was the price of a premium crafting. And
Rémi, what we did not do is to price Monte Carlo more expensive than Turkey, or Australia cheaper than Germany, or we decided for the whole series versus the different countries.
Okay, exactly, yes. And it will be random. I mean, so we wanted to every fan to have the same chances to obtain Monte Carlo, or Australia or Turkey. And obviously some cards are, the value of some cards are going to go through the roof because of the rarity levels. But yeah, so everybody is going to have the same price to when they buy it, but the value of some people or some cards will be much higher. So it's random. And guys, we also wanted you to feel the excitement when you open the pack, feel the shivers, and it's going to be really exciting to open the pack.
Yeah, let me add something, because I realized that the meaning of the question is not especially what we are answering right now. I think that the guy is asking, do you think about the countries like Turkey, like United States or Brazil, where the money is expensive in these countries, and 2 BNBs is a lot for some people in the world? I think the question is like in this meaning. And also I see that, of course, 2 BNBs is a lot. Maybe 2 BNBs is not the real worth of the premium series for tomorrow. It will be a little bit more. But anyway, it's 6.99 euros. Of course, it is a lot for some people in the world. But you also have to realize that the team that is working for us today is working a lot. And also the different experiences and advantages that we have attached to the cars are not worthless. We have to spend money for this organization and to be sure that you like it, guys. So yeah, it's expensive, but it's not like comparing to other collections on OpenSea or whatever. 6.99 is not a lot comparing to the advantages that we have added to the cards and the premium standard that we have created also. So yeah. This question is very, very interesting. Why not having the MyTV as a mean of payments? And for those who want to buy in BNB Euro, do the transaction on your side. Okay, I'm freezing. Okay. Why not having the MyTV as a mean of payment? Okay. First of all, on the primary market, the MyTV tokens can't be a mean of payment. The reason is because we have to pay an athlete in the real life, and this athlete is not especially a crypto-friendly user, so we can't pay him in MyTV tokens, especially for a coin like us, like the MyTV token, which is illiquid for the moment. This is it could be a big issue if tomorrow guys like you, like me, can pay for the premium series from Sébastien LOEB and spending not a lot of money because we already have MyTV tokens in our wallet, but we have to pay for Sébastien LOEB, for example, in euro. So we have to trade MyTV tokens into USDT or USDT or BUSD, and then in euros. So it's a big pressure and negative pressure on the price of MyTV tokens if we do like this. I don't say that in the future we won't have it, but in the primary market, it's very important to understand that we can't do it right now because of the illiquidity of the tokens. This is simple. But on the secondary market, you can trade cards with MyTV, with BUSD, and with BNBs. And in the future, if you want to whitelist another asset on the marketplace, you will be able to buy and trade cards with these new assets. And I have something in my mind for maybe in 2 years. I have a project that I like very much and is helping about hyperinflation in the world. And I'm thinking about something, but maybe this asset can be added to the marketplace and we can also pay with that. So MyTV token can be used on the secondary market directly after the sale. So you can trade with that. Yeah. Enough. Okay, so maybe we can jump into the marketplace and okay, will the marketplace only be on MyTVchain.io? The marketplace is nft.mytvchain.io. Yeah. The fan to earn, the marketplace of the future of the sport ecosystem, the best in the world, maybe in 2 years, will be nft.mytvchain.io. Okay, so for the last part, maybe I can show you some examples of the marketplace and what you can do with your cards. So maybe we can jump back into my profile and see what we've got. So yeah, maybe I don't have any NFTs in my profile right now, but tomorrow. Don't know if it works. Okay. So our technical development, yeah, we have a little bug for the past week, for the past hour. So they are working on that and come back to another version of the website. So I can't show you right now, but maybe tomorrow or later this week, I can show you some insights of the marketplace. But you can buy, you can trade cards by with MyTVs, with BNBs, with whatever you want. You can filter with a different status. You can filter with the token on sale, on offer, sold by low, by price high to low, apply, and whatever. And here you've got something that is very interesting for the future, which is the challenge side of the fan to earn. Today we are collecting cards, but the fan to earn is not only an NFT, a collection, collecting NFTs. You will play with that, and it will occur in this section. You will be able also in the activities to see what is on sale, what have been sold, and yeah, different type of activities. And yeah, so I'm sorry, I can't show you right now because the developers are working on that, but maybe later this week. Okay, so maybe we can end like this with some few other questions. Oops, sorry, I was freezing. So maybe we have 10 minutes for more questions, and then we will quit this AMS session for today. Jacques, Rémi, if you have anything to say to the community, feel free to.
No, you're a great presenter and very convincing. I think you should also give the idea of the timeline from starting from tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let me show you something. Okay. So to remind you guys about the next month, we have the premium series private sale tomorrow on the 31st of May at around 5 p.m. UTC +2. The public sale for the premium and fan series will occur on the 10th of June. Right after the sold out, you can trade directly on the marketplace with your blisters if you want, or if for example, if someone hasn't buy any NFTs during the sales on the private or the public sales, on the marketplace and buy a blister and get a chance to get a good and a huge card, and also have a lottery ticket for the lottery. At the end of June, we have the reveal. Why end of June? It is not exactly, we don't know exactly the date of the reveal, because to give you a little insight for today, from tomorrow to the end of June, we are doing a sort of game with a famous French media player, which is Turbo M6. M6 for the international people, which is a huge broadcaster in France. And they are playing with us with Sébastien, and you can earn NFTs while playing the game directly on turbo.fr. So yeah, we decided to push the reveal at the end of June. And also the lottery will be at the first week of July, right after the reveal. So here in this roadmap, you have the next month roadmap for Sébastien NFT collection drop. And you have also the links below that are very, very important. The NFT/collection/SLOEB for the BNB payments, and the pay.mytvchain.io for the euro payments. Make sure to subscribe to any channels, our Twitter, our Telegram, our Discord. Also, yeah, you have our newsletter on the website also. But on Twitter, you have to subscribe to not miss any kind of information. Here we go. You can come back to the 3 people, and we can end like this. Thank you very much. Okay, guys. Rémi, do you have anything to say, to add to me, and maybe?
Yes, I just want to say thank you that everyone that is here tonight to listen to us and to meet the team. We have been working hard to craft the most beautiful collection for you guys, and we are pretty sure you're going to like it. And also it has been incredible to work with Sébastien LOEB. So yes, we hope that you will feel the excitement of being in a rally car, and we always stay at your disposal for answering questions. We are a team of young guys, sports nuts, and yes, we are always available to answer to questions, to do AMA like this one.
Yeah,
and it's great to have people tonight.
Well, from my end, thank you for having me as a host as well here, and to have hosted me here. It's a great work. I've been associated to the final stages of creating and crafting and designing. It's really highly professional. It's super artistic. It's highly graphic. It's super emotional. You know, I'm keen for the series to go on sale tomorrow.
Yes. And let's end with some few questions about the drop. Maybe how many premium series will be on sale tomorrow? The answer is we don't have an amount. We don't have an alt cap, as we say. We just have an amount of whitelisting addresses, whitelisted. We have chosen around between 900 and 1,000 of people, but like for the ICO and for other projects, it's not because you have 1,000 of people that have been participating into the Typeform that they will especially buy the NFTs. So yeah, our prediction is maybe to sell between 1/3 and maybe 50% of the supply, which is a good point. And then we have the entire month of June to sell the entire collection. So yeah. Next one. Maybe we don't have any other questions. Yeah, we have it. I asked this question since it's written, the NFT go up with the affiliates performances. So it is an estimation, but not technically assured by the blockchain. Is that correct? It is not correct. Because the performances are not directly linked to the blockchain, but you can have an authentic result thanks to the oracles, thanks to the blockchain. So of course, on the field, directly on the field, the performances of the javelin thrower that is competing right now will not be on the blockchain. But if we ask to the Oracle to give us the exact result of the guy, we will have it directly on the blockchain. So this is huge. And this is what exactly, not exactly, but this is what we are going to do in the coming months. We will, I'm freezing. Okay, so I'm back. We will attach results to the cards thanks to different other attributes. And maybe, but the initial metadata won't change at all in the coming years. It will be fixed for the life of the card, but we will maybe add some little value depending on the results of the athletes. Yes. Okay, I hope I answered the question, but yeah. How many sales do you estimate in per sale? I've already answered to the question. Our prediction is about 33% to 50%, something like this. It would be good, yeah. Maybe Rémi has a bigger standard than me, but I'm more pragmatic. Rémi wants to sell 100,000 of cars, but
yes,
stay,
we will see.
stay calm. Does the NTF, the non-token fungible, the NFT change with time? Not the initial one, like I've said. The initial NFT won't change anything. The initial metadata won't change anyway. I'm freezing also. Yeah. Can we have the preview announcement of the next athletes?
This one's for Rémi.
Yeah, this one is for Rémi, but if it's Ancaria that I've asked the question, you know that we have something between you and me. You don't have to ask the question right there.
I'm pretty sure I can't say names, no, but you will like it.
Basically, Rémi, you can add that, you know, they should have a certain profile. They should be super athletes or super champions.
Yes.
They should really want to engage with their fan communities with real life utilities, and they should have a kind of a guarantee of maintaining the NFT value over time. So there are certain criteria, and you should also say that you're thinking to, you know, we started with motorsports, we definitely want to go into football or soccer. We are thinking about, you know, some other disciplines. So there will be some surprises in your pipeline, as you call it.
Exactly. Thank you, Jacques.
Maybe we can say the activity, or maybe which sport does he play? Oops, I said he. I don't say that is a man, but yeah, we can say it. Is it a lifetime membership? Will there other goodies for members than the mentioned ones later? Rémi? Jacques? For you?
Rémi, that's yours.
Yes, it's a lifetime membership for the Sébastien LOEB community, and yes, everybody is going to win that. So if you purchase an NFT, you are sure to be in this very exclusive small community of true fans of Sébastien LOEB. So in a sense, it's a way to get close to him, and you will have a lot of things. You will have information before everyone else. You will have the chance to engage with him. So yes, it's it's a huge thing to be part of this exclusive club. And the prizes are all were all presented during this presentation. There's no other prizes, but we feel that with this different prices, we can touch every phase, because you have real moments, you have digital things.
Yes, exactly.
So, other things will come with the fund to earn, but they are not directly linked to this specific collection. They will be linked to possessing card in a more global way. Possessing NFT in the community will give you rewards in the fund to earn. So, but yes, it's the next step, and you will discover that after.
Yes, I received some some messages, some private messages about my connection. I'm really sorry for having issues with my connection, because I don't know. It's the first live that I'm presenting something on my screen, and the graphical card that I have is a shit. Like, I can't do anything more than what I'm doing. So I'm very sorry for this. Maybe we can, let's jump into one last question, the one that is written on the screen, and then we can show you a mythical NFT.
Yes.
Okay, great. So will there be some new NFTs if Sébastien wins new titles, or will the collection stay frozen in time on this matter? The first part of the question is really interesting, because if he wins more titles in the future, he will become not a legend, but you don't have a mythical person, maybe. I don't know, but it is already a legend. But if he wins more, like Monte Carlo this year, it's totally incredible. Like, he's at the end of his career, like, but he is already there, still there, driving like a boss. That's huge. And if he wins more titles in the future, maybe we can make some other partnerships with him in the future, maybe. But we have good relations with him, with his manager, and also his team, and with WRC also. Or will the collection stay frozen in time on this matter? This collection will stay frozen, of course. We don't change any metadata for the next years. It will be frozen, of course. Yes. Okay, so maybe I can ask Lucas to share the mythical NFTs that I've chosen. So just to remind you guys, we have 3 types of mythical NFTs. We have the biggest one, the first NFT, the title of WRC 2004. We have 6 mythical rally cards, and we have also 70 mythical victories in stages in 2004. So I've chosen one from the stages, from 2004. Maybe Lucas, if you want to broadcast it, feel free.
Droite 10 sur attention 50 mètres, droite 110 long gras. Droite 110 long gras et gauche frein pour droite 120.
How does it feel? This is the stage, one of the stage victories of 2004. This is a mythical card, and the other ones are also different, and the rally ones and also the title is huge. So it's enough for us for today, and we will end up the AMA session for today, and I would like to thank Jacques and Rémi to be there with me and present this AMA. It was a very big pleasure to come back on stage and discuss with you guys. Thanks to the community, and thanks also to Lucas and Adrian, who are in the backstage to broadcast this AMA session. Thank you very, very much to all of you, and see you very later. Bye bye.